The
out.
batter, second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Josh Reddick.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box,
Pitcher,
Carlos Martinez. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrus ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bohr. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano in foul ground, 2 gone. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And that misses, ball 1. This is skied into short left center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And now a pitch on the way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, a step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt. For a ball. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get this. Second out of the inning, Will Smith.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Riding in once again, Travis Shaw. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Number 38.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He's got it one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Andrus. In time to first, and there are two away. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coasts under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart into shallow center. One down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit to third. Sano is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Too high, 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Now a fastball inside. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He'll try it again, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags. And ready once again, Justin Bour. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Way late on the fastball for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs already home here. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, Michael Givens.
Alex Bregman. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carson Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Carson Smith.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weakly hit towards first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Miguel Sano. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pedroia now at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. A couple of walks for him thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there as it falls. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good sinker that time as he gets it. Hunter Strickland comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Hunter Strickland.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Carlos Gonzalez will come on.
Hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. Yulieski Gurriel will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Liner towards second. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he gets ahead 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle.
Now pitching for the
Trying to
Blue
pick
Jays,
things up where he
number
left off.
62.
Jay Bruce. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Into the box.
Up next for the Red Sox, pitcher Chad Green.
Monty Chisenhall will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Cozart for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. In there, strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. Puig has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Andrus showing off his range. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late that time for a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nate Jones is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
This is hit on the ground but foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Puig is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jay Bruce. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
¿Tú no te recuerdas el año pasado que yo te decía que cómo tú podías mantener el mir así tan fácil? Porque así era conmigo, a mí se me iba el mir rapidísimo y no podía pichar bien. Así mismo pasaba a mí el año pasado.
Así yo nunca le voy a ganar a nadie, nunca. O sea, no me gusta jugar en torneo. Yo no puedo pichar, no sé pichar ahí. Oye, ni una piché bien, ni una. Todo mala. Lo ponía en un lado, caía en el otro. Lo ponía en el otro y caía en el otro. Los cheños caían alto en el medio. Por eso es lo que tú me la sacaste. ¿Qué le ves con el sur del diablo ese? Imagínate.
Ya no mejor así, eso sí. Pero como te dije, aprende a pichar análogo. Que tú verás que te voy a recordar de mí. Aprende a pichar análogo. Al principio va a ser difícil, pero aprende a pichar así porque tú veas.
Sí, no, bateando estoy mejor. Eso ahora que estoy volviendo, manín, que me puse a batear zona. Aprendí a batear zona ahí un poquito. Todavía me falta porque hay unos picheos como que, un ejemplo, si tú me la tiras en medio, yo como que se me va el dedo y los tiro por otro lado y le doy como mal. Me falta aprender como tranquilizar el dedo. Todavía no tengo ese dedo como más estable. Pero he aprendido, tú viste, le di un par de palitos ahí.